A vacant building in Evansville is getting a facelift and will soon be opening its doors once again. The old Priceless Foods that sat at Colvert and Van Avenues has been closed now for years. Now, more than food will be sold in the former grocery store. Eyewitness News' Miranda Meister tonight with more on the soon-to-be open store.
In a building almost forgotten, a new venture will soon start.
They're kind of like family to us now. They've been with us for 4 years, and they wanted this area. They wanted Evansville, Indiana.
It's called the Big E Superstore, and it's similar to a vendor mall.
I promised them several years ago at another location, if I could ever find a building in Evansville, that I would get it.
Rocky Barth is one of the owners. He says this is a step they took to make their vendors happy. That's people like Michael Dassel, who sells electronics next to his wife's jewelry booth. He says selling in a permanent location is more realistic than what they did in the past.
We used to do craft shows and things on the road, and this was a matter of convenience.
Barth says the type of people that sell are a little older sometimes, trying to push their money further.
And most of them are doing this to supplement their income.
Dassel says it's more about socializing than anything else.
It's kind of it started out as a hobby, but now it's ended up being just something to do.
The variety of products range from clothes and vinyl records to homemade candles and jams. It's similar to a store Barth runs in Henderson, Kentucky, but he says that store is going to see some changes.
We're closing that and turning it into a merchant's outlet. It's where you leave stuff, we sell it for you.
As for the new location, Barth says they're excited to meet their new customers. In Evansville, Miranda Meister, Eyewitness News.
And the Big E Superstore is scheduled to open next Friday.